The San Diego real estate market continues to shift as the number of homes for sale climbs and new listings and pending sales create even more separation this past week. What am I talking about? Hang around till the end and I'll explain what I think is going on. Today is July 18th, 2024, and you are watching San Diego Market Watch. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like button, give us a subscribe, a comment, let us know where you're watching from and what sort of information you would like to see next. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Looking at the number of homes for sale, that has been climbing pretty much all year. However, really since mid-April, it's been on the rise. We've seen a couple of plateaus. However, it's going up, topping 4,600 today as pending sales continue to be sluggish. Now, we have been mostly above 450 pending sales per week, every week, all year, with a couple of exceptions. Over the 4th of July week, you'd expect to see that low. And we did have one spike at the end of June when people got really happy and bought a bunch of houses. But by and large, it has remained right around 450 to 475 per week, while new listings just continue to separate themselves from pending sales. And of course, closed sales are a reflection of last month's pending sales. So that's what's going on there. What does all this mean? It means that buyers have more choices and sellers have less offers. You may be seeing multiple offers out there still. However, back in March, in February, we were seeing 10, 15 offers per property, at least in my orbit. And what I'm seeing now looks more like 2 or 3 offers per property, and some properties aren't selling right away. They sit until the seller decides to get a little more realistic about the price or something else happens. We haven't seen a significant rise in average market time yet, but that's averaged out across the entire county. So we may not see much of a change in that just yet. Now, a bright spot for buyers as well as having more choices is a decline in interest rates. The lowest we've seen in quite a while, 7-day average at 6.77%. So that's good news for buyers. And if it gets much better, may get some sellers who have some plans off the fence as well, because high interest rates not only affect buyers, but they affect sellers as well, because most sellers still need a place to live. And if they have to buy that place, they don't want to replace their 3 or 4% mortgage with a 7% mortgage. So that's what's going on there with rates. Now, we have last week reported that the median price did increase between May and June. So we had a jump between May and June. However, the jump reflects pending sales from 30 days before that. So I really suspect and believe we are going to see either a very flat or declining median on the next cycle of numbers that we get in early August. So we have definitely seen quite a jump in median price since the beginning of the year, well surpassing the medians of 2022, which were already astronomically high. Is this a bubble? Is everything going to crash? I don't know. Nobody can really tell you that for sure. What I can tell you is what's going on in the data that impacts what's going to happen in the market over the next few weeks. And right now we have more listings, less buyers. That can't do anything but equal softening prices and or longer market times, and certainly less exuberance, less over asking price bidding. So sellers need to really be aware of these dynamics. If you're listing a home for sale, get it priced well. Price it well. If you want to sell, get it on the market and get off the market before anything else happens and things change too much. That's really what you need to do anytime you're selling a house, because nobody can tell you if prices are going to be higher in 2 months and 3 months, if the NAR settlement is going to impact prices, etc., etc. Frankly, with inventory increasing, The NAR settlement isn't going to do anything for sellers because sellers are going to absolutely need to incentivize buyers, agents to bring buyers to their properties if there is more listing inventory and more competition. So think about that one. Okay? All right, so that's what's happening in San Diego real estate this week. If you like this content, if you love this content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Check us out on our Friday night Facebook Live. Friday evening around 6, we'll be jumping in with some information about what's coming up in San Diego this weekend. And of course, we'll be back next week with more neighborhood real estate updates and more San Diego Market Watch. So stay tuned for that, and we will talk to you soon.